Okay, so did you read today's newspaper?
No, sir, I haven't chance to do
Okay.
things with.
Any historical significance of today's date?
Today's date. I'm sorry, sir, I cannot.
Okay. Today is 5th May.
Yes, sir.
You know, Karl Marx was born on this day, you know?
No, sir, I
Okay. Anyway,
haven't.
you know something about Karl Marx?
Karl Marx was a very famous philosopher and political theorist. He gave the theory of Marxism, which explained that the capitalists have the history, like he came up with historical dialectism, which uh, which said that the history can be divided in phases where there have been different uh, phases of history based on the means of production.
Okay, okay.
Uh,
So once Karl Marx said, religion is the opium of masses. Can you elaborate little more this statement?
Sir, he said this because, according to him, the the main uh, explanation of history can be done through materialism, and everything else was superstructure created to uh, have a false uh, perception of what is happening by the capitalist state. So religion was one of the con- constitute of the superstructure, and that is why he said that it is an opium because uh, it delusions the masses and doesn't let them see what the capitalist society is
Okay,
doing
okay,
and how
okay.
they're exploiting.
Okay, so your subject in masters at master's level is international relations, political science and international relations. So just in brief,
Yes.
can you differentiate by few points foreign policy of Nehruvian era and Modi era?
So the foreign policy of Nehruvian era is categorized as an idealist uh, foreign policy where we used to function on the ideology of idealism. We were more aligned towards the idealistic ideas of Nehru, where we supported, we had great relations with China before the 62 war. Uh, we started the non-alignment movement. Uh, and in terms of the current government, it's considered to be more pragmatic and more realist, where we believe in strategic autonomy rather than non-alignment. We believe in an aggressive stance towards our aggressions from Pakistan or China, and we believe in multipolarity.
Okay, okay. Yes, Lalit.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good
Good
afternoon.
afternoon.
Sarthak, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
You mentioned cinematography, right?
Yes, sir.
So, how is it different from specific filmmaking or direction? Could you elaborate it to someone who doesn't know much about these technicalities?
So cinematography is a part of filmmaking. It's basically the video making part of a film.
All
So a
right.
cinematographer is the person who captures uh, uh, the films. So
All right.
basically, there are three main components of filmmaking. If I have to, there is a director who has the vision and the direction of how he wants the film to be made, Then there is the cinematographer who, by using the camera, records, sees how the frame is going to be, what actually is going to be represented. And then there is the actors or the people who are actually acting and in the frame.
It is often said, I don't know whether you have watched it or not, that Breaking Bad, the TV series that was made in America, is one of the milestones of cinematography. So, do you have any idea why is it called so, and what are the essential features that differentiates it from the others?
So, Breaking Bad was one of the greatest web series in present times. It's highly acclaimed because of the cinematography, as you mentioned, is because of long shots that they have done. They have made it uh, feel like it's a continuous shot, and it's the web series is situated in America. I think in the desert part, the southern part of US, where they have shown the drug movement and everything. So they have very beautifully captured that essence. The cinematography is very beautifully and very cinematically captured that, and it makes you feel that you are
Understood.
literally there.
If I'm looking at your career, right from your schooling to undergrad and then post graduation, I can see that you have been, your marks have been almost the same when you were in school up to undergrad. But then I see that you not only cracked the entrance examination of JNU in SIS, which is considered one of the toughest, but you've also been a distinguished student for masters. So, what changed from your undergrad days to your masters?
Sir, the biggest change was that in my undergrad, I was a bit directionless. I was a bit naive. I didn't know what I wanted to do in my life. And that's why my grades also plummeted in my undergrad. And after my undergrad, I took some time to think what I actually wanted to do in my life. And after I had explored a lot in my undergrad, I knew what I didn't want to do and what I wanted to do. And once I had that clarity in head, and once I knew that this is the subject that interests me the most, and which I'm passionate about, I think that made life easier for me. That made uh, my grades also upgrade a lot.
Take for example, if I'm making you the chief of the federation that controls football in India, what are the three principal steps you would be taking to make sure that we at least bring our level of football at par with the rest of the Southeast Asian countries, if not at all with the European nations? What would you do? Three steps.
So first step would be grassroots empowerment. We need to bring more initiative to encourage the youth towards football. Then second would be, sir, funding towards this initiative, because without funding, it is not possible to attract more and more youth and give them the opportunity, the best facilities where they can improve their game, where they can get the best guidance from the best coaches. And third would be, sir, marketing and promotion, so that it comes in par with, let's say, cricket, which is so famous in the subcontinent. So the and future opportunities for the same.
All right. How do you see the current South Asian dynamics when it comes to geopolitics, especially after the Pahalgam attack? That what should India's stance be? Because right now what we are seeing is there's a new axis being formed between China, Russia, and the other such countries which lie north and east of us. So how do you think India should balance that, being an age-old partner of Russia and still having to counter China?
Sir, India is currently following the strategy of multi-alignment in that respect, where we see our strategic interests first. We have been an age-old partners of Russia. We are highly dependent on them for their arms. but we have been diversifying our arms export from the West. We are balancing China through aligning with the West in terms of Quad, but at the same time, we have kept our strategic autonomy. We are part of the Quad as well as SCO, as well as BRICS, as well as RIC. So, as far as South Asia is concerned, uh, China wants us to be bogged down to South Asia and not become a world player. But we need to realize this, and keeping that in mind, we need to move forward.
All right. That will be all from my side, sir.
Thank you.
Okay,
All the
okay.
best, sir.
Okay. So Sarthak, you said na ki in undergrads you were directionless, and later you discovered that what you wanted. So at present you are defined, or you have defined ki what I have to do.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Gandhi ji said, in fact, ki sometime, and so many people also said, sometime journey is more important than destination. So even if, let us take, it is said na ki if we are taking sometime bad decision, that some bad decision also gives good decision. So in your opinion, what is better? Ki destination, ki we reach to destination, that is important, or we are utilizing or enjoying journey, that is important.
Sir, I would 100% agree that journey is more important than the destination. And I feel my life has been that because of my journey, I am what I am today. I would not want to change anything about it because every experience that I have has made me what I am today. I learned a lot. I learned from my mistakes. I explored a lot. I feel I have no regret that I was directionless in my undergrad because that opportunity, that experience made me realize what I actually wanted to do rather than just being bogged down to just one thing and not exploring what all opportunities the world has in today's world. So I feel
Okay,
that
okay,
journey
okay.
is very,
Yes. Oh, stop. So, either you remember in recent months or years, have you shown sometime aggression against someone?
no, sir, I haven't.
So, were you angry anytime? You remember?
Sir, I remember I was a very aggressive in my school days when I was a kid, but I think I've overcome that childish behavior. I've learned that aggression doesn't lead
Okay, okay.
to
Listen,
great
listen,
result.
dear. Aggression doesn't mean every time childish behavior. Once you are going to force, many time aggression is also required now.
Sir, aggression is required, but taking steps in anger always feel it makes hasty decision and are not the most appropriate decisions at the moment. I feel
See,
aggression
in
is
yes,
very
a
important, but
combination of anger and aggression, that is harmful. But in normal aggression, if it is independently, then it is not much harmful. Na? If we are taking calculated things.
yes, sir.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sure. So you are in JNU. You are studied in JNU. You know what is the budget of JNU at present?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm not aware of that.
Okay, okay. You know, let us take the, so for many foreign university, let us take Harvard, Oxford, MIT. So there are so many alumni. They are generously donating funds for university. You know, some noted alumni of JNU who are donating, or under their name, some chairs have been established.
Sir, they are very notable alumni of JNU, but I'm not aware of them donating anything. But there are various chairs. For example, in JNU itself, there are notable alumni as far as like our external affair minister is an alumni of JNU. There's Pandit Hazar Nath Kundru Memorial Chair. Then there is our present finance minister, Nirmala Sitharaman. She's also from JNU. So there are various alumni and there are various chairs, but I'm not aware of uh, the donation part as of now.
You said initially Nehru and changes in Modi era. So Modi is more pragmatic, and wherever it is needed, they are showing tougher stances also. So in that order, or in continuation of that, can we or should we change our no first use policy of nuclear weapon? What is your take?
So there have been various arguments and various scholarly opinions of changing the no first use policy of our nuclear doctrine, but eh, we are looking towards the reforms of that nuclear doctrine, as we see that there have been hostile the South Asian region is getting hostile with our neighbors getting being politically unstable, be it Bangladesh, be it Pakistan, and now China being aggressive. So it can be a appropriate time to have a look and have a change or reform in the nuclear doctrine have to give a signaling towards our neighbors. So it has been in review as of now.
Okay, okay. So you favor changes in that.
Sir, I feel we should have a look and we should see all the necessary requirements and appropriate timing
Okay, okay.
to make a decision.
Okay. So India is having nuclear triad, means all three modes we can launch our nuclear arsenal from air, from missile, and from submarine. So can you name any submarine which is nuclear capable?
I'm sorry, sir, I cannot recall right now.
Okay, okay, okay. So you know difference between ballistic missile and cruise missile?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, okay.
So
Tell me.
ballistic, should I? Yeah. So a ballistic missile is launched and it goes out of Earth and then it uh, uh, follows a parabolic uh, trajectory, whereas a cruise missile is a low, it stays in Earth and it follows a straight line or a single trajectory. So that's the main difference between a cruise missile and a ballistic missile.
Okay, so which is more precise?
So the cruise missile is more precise.
Okay. Can you name any cruise missile India is having?
So BrahMos is
Okay. What is the range of BrahMos?
uh, sir, I'm not sure and I cannot recall right now, but it has been upgrading. It was a small range missile at start, but through upgrades we have I think made it a medium range missile as of now.
Okay. So your subject is, for example, international affairs. So let us take obviously every country is focusing on based of interest. India is also focusing. So in your opinion, which two country, let us take, should be given more focus, but due to India either resource constraint or something else is not focusing. So can you give me name of two countries?
Sir, I'm sorry, I didn't
Okay,
get your question.
I'm saying कि India is focusing on many countries and all, but name two countries where India should focus more than what it is doing, and but due to some constraint, resource constraint or something, it is not giving adequate attention.
Sir, I'll take 10 seconds to think. Sir, so one country that comes to mind is Japan. I feel Japan and India have a lot of strategic alignment. due to the aggressive rise of China. And with Japanese technology, we can actually become great partners. The second country that comes to my mind can be Germany, because we have a lot of strategic alignment when it comes to the UNSC permanent security, and we have not been in too much in having too much alignment or indulgement with the European Union as well. So
Okay.
Germany being a very important part of the EU, Germany can be the other country.
Okay. So obviously, international relation is very complex issue. So if in one line, just you, if you want to say about best of international relations, so in one line, what you can say?
Best of international relations. Anarchy is what states make of it. That
Okay. Okay. What are your some of the strengths which make you fit for uniform forces job?
Sir, the few attributes that I feel are best suited for a uniform job is discipline, perseverance, and composure. And all of these I feel I have learned through my journey, where I've become a disciplined person after my undergrad, and I've shown perseverance where I've faced multiple failures, and but I haven't uh, quit on what I wanted to achieve. And composure, where you have to be aggressive as well as balance-headed in terms of pressure situations.
Okay. So on regular basis, are you doing physical activities?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, I
Gym?
play football uh, with my friends. Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm
So
sorry.
football on let
I'm
us
sorry,
take every
sir. I
week
couldn't
or
hear you.
weekend, every week or something.
Yes, sir. Twice a week, usually once or twice a week. We all friends gather together in this new. We book indoor turfs that have been sprawling up in New Delhi. So we play there. Other than that, I go for a run.
Okay.
So these two things I do for my fitness as of now.
Okay. So let us take Delhi, the national capital, and it is having opportunity also, but at the same time facing so many problems. For present time, what are three most prominent problems with Delhi?
So the three most prominent problems that Delhi faced as of now is first is of pollution, second is of women's safety, and then third could be overpopulation and the too much burden on the infrastructure of Delhi.
Okay. So you know any person in uniform forces uh, whom you talked or you are motivated from that person, you know?
Sir,
Okay.
I have
So
no as such
don't worry. Means
person.
personally, if you did not talk, that is not a problem. But any person, you know, ki I'm motivated from that person.
So I don't think I have any role models as of now for any uniformed person.
Okay. Who is army chief at this time?
Uh, so I'm sorry, I cannot
Okay.
recall the name.
CDS.
Sir, General Anil Chauhan.
Okay. He is retired Lieutenant General retired Anil Chauhan. Okay, so obviously at this time he's 4 star, but he was Lieutenant General before that. Okay. And he is before him. Was there any CDS or he is the first?
No, sir. Before him, General Bipin Rawat was CDS.
So have you seen any time vehicle of Army Chief or Air Force Chief or Navy Chief?
No, sir, I haven't.
Okay. Let us take if any of the three chiefs are coming. So how you will recognize ki it is the vehicle is of a person who is either Army Chief, Navy Chief, or Air Force Chief?
Sir, I believe they have a different vehicle. They have a different number plate
Okay, okay.
than
Let
the
us take
other.
number. Just one thing. If stars are there, so how many stars will be there
On their number plate.
on their vehicle, in front of their vehicle?
I'm sorry, sir.
Okay. Okay. So there are 4 stars. Okay. Okay.
Okay,
So
thank you.
you know any term? There is term known as flag officer. Once you are reaching to certain level, you are given a flag on your vehicle. You know this thing? This thing?
No, sir, I'm not aware.
Okay. Once a person, let us take in army brigadier level, if you reach, and in, for example, Central Armed Forces, if you are reaching to DIG level, you are given a star also and flag also. So once DIG, 1 star, then IG, 2 star, then ADG, DG, 3 star, and Army Chief, Air Force Chief, Navy Chief, they are 4 star. Okay.